Saturday, November 1st, 4:26 p.m. New York time. Welcome back, investors, to Winning Wall Street's Money. We just finished the month of October. We'll do a top-down, looking at the major U.S. stock indexes. Three grids. The far right is the monthly, the middle the weekly, and the left is the daily. S&P 500 cash index. Far right grid, the monthly, all-time new high. The momentum, the trend is up. Big, green, strong bodies. The middle grid, weekly. Bearish pin bar. Little body. Higher single of doji, or single of a potential halfway point or reversal for distribution. In the daily chart, we tested this gap, went below it, closed below it, but we haven't filled it yet. Notice too, these past four candles, well, specifically these top four candles, they opened higher than the prior day's close. That's why they're red. It means the top higher higher. That means they gapped up in the morning and couldn't sustain it and sold off. These two were even worse. Again, gapped up in the mornings, went higher, failed to stay there, huge sell-off. And Friday too, gapped up high and sold off. Higher single of distribution, smart money selling, dumb money buying. Gaps down here still not filled. Open up here on the weekly chart. Let's put it for 5 years. See this green horizontal line? That was a key level. The top there, broke there, came down, tested it. Top there, broke there, potential area of retest on the downside, the S&P 500. Let's go into the next is the NASDAQ, which is part of the S&P 500. It's inside the S&P 500. Technology index. Monthly, again, all-time high, momentum's up. Weekly chart, gapped up, hasn't filled yet. Big wick on the top. Gaps down here, not filled yet. And that was a big potential demand zone on the downside. Daily chart, same thing. We tested the gap, but we went even deeper and filled the gap here. But back on the point of the red candles, again, they gapped up in the morning and hard sell-off. Losing more like distribution. Let's go to the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Yep, monthly, all-time high, strong trend up. Weekly chart, huge wick on the top, small on the body, very similar to the others, again, showing more signals of distribution. We're not willing to hold up the highs. And the daily chart. We tested the gap, haven't filled it yet. And here, little tiny bodies, big wicks on the top. More signs of distribution, more signs of smart money distribution selling. Again, Dow Jones is part of the S&P 500. Let's go to the next index. Dow Transports. Green candle on the monthly. Big wick on the bottom. Again, there's been demand down here. Performance way below the highs of 21. Yep, below the highs of 2021, underperforming. Weekly chart, huge consolidation. Inside candle for the past week. And daily chart, Friday, inside candle. Weaker. Again, part of the S&P 500. Let's go to the next one now. Dow Utilities, also part of the S&P 500. All-time new high, forming a bearish pin bar. Weekly chart, the trend reversed. Lower highs, lower lows, big red body on Friday. And daily chart, yep, a lot of markdown. Some buying came in at the end of the day. Makes sense. Defensive stocks with dividends. And we go to the final index, the Russell 2000. The rut. All-time new high on the monthly. Weekly, closed red, did not make that new high yet. Nope. Huge sell-off there, big body, back inside the prior one. And the daily chart, did close green on Friday. After a strong trend down, still lower highs, lower lows. Thank you as always, spending just a little time with me. That's it for the video. Thank you for watching.